Thank you for joining us today. My name is Derek Ellis. I'm co-founder of Vessel, located here in Boise, Idaho. Vessel is a minority and veteran-owned company. We are a supply chain consulting company. And if you are a growing product company or manufacturing company, anywhere between the ideation and commercialization stages, you've probably felt some of the squeeze from supply chain disruption. You've probably felt like your logistics is challenged. You've probably had a hard time getting materials. You've definitely had a hard time with workforce issues and expertise, tools. We can just keep going down the line. So we're here to help in those cases. I'm joined by a rock star member of our team, Jared. And Jared's going to talk to us about a case, and hopefully it's actionable and can help you out.
Yeah, so recently, last year in Q4 of 2021, we had one of our partners in Seattle reach out to us. They had a lot of issues that they were facing due to COVID-19 market realities in the supply chain. So really the major things that they were facing were record level port congestion, and that was across the United States, but being in Seattle specifically, there was a lot of issues there in the ports for supply chain issues. So they were facing up to a 30-day rail time for one car to go from Seattle to Portland. And that was really key in their product and getting their product to their storage facility in Portland. And so being in Seattle, they have very limited storage space. And they reached out to us here in Boise to see if we could come up with something that was a little bit cheaper that they could end up using and still have their product on time. They're a biomedical research facility that focuses on liquid handling. So they need their product on time. It has to be sterile. So there's a lot of requirements for that. So when they reached out to us, we searched around and we realized that we have our partner here, Verde, who is a 3PL, which stands for third-party logistics company. And basically what they do is they focus on inventory management, warehousing, and fulfillment. And so after discussing with them, we realized that they could actually store their product for our partner in Seattle and ship them their product on a bi-monthly basis for the rest of the year. So for 2022, we'll be able to provide them their materials so they could continue their testing. And so that was actually a cheaper option than anything in Seattle, Portland area. And that was really due to the supply chain and COVID-19.
Yeah, and your relationship with Verde that we've built over time, they've helped us out tons and tons.
Right.
But it's such a major part of the supply chain challenges is warehousing and movement. Mm-hmm. So when we're talking about logistics, and it can be overthought, or underthought, or not thought about enough. Mm-hmm. Whew, that was tough. What I'm talking about is like you have to store the product, you have to move it to the right location, and that becomes a bit of a nightmare, especially if you don't have talent internal to help you do it.
Right.
And so in this case, you're specializing in the movement of things and the storing of things and how you think about supply chain.
Right. Yeah, and I think it's really been a disruption play, and there's a lot of new opportunities to move product to different areas. You're having to look at different shipping lanes and areas to store your product now due to the supply chain congestion.
It's kind of nice to be nimble in this regard.
Exactly.
That's one of the benefits here at Vessel is man, we just get it done.
Right.
Like,
yeah. 100%.
Like there is a lot of stuff moving. There's a lot of criteria and challenges today, but you've got to be scrappy.
100%. Absolutely.
Yeah. And just get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
Dude, you're always getting the job done. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate you.
If you're having issues, you're having logistics challenges, warehousing challenges, if there's something wrong with your supply chain and you know that you could be doing better, just reach out to us. We're happy to help, and we can send some materials along, checklists, different ways of thinking. But here's to strengthening the manufacturing landscape in Idaho. Let's just keep going strong.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Awesome, Jared.
Cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.